Hey everyone, it's DKGM, and Super Smash Bros. Crusade has finally been updated to 0.9.4, and this update is insane with everything that's new in it. I think this could be totally considered the 1.0 version of Smash Crusade, because there's so many new things in it, and it's honestly pretty insane and well worth the wait since the last update. So without further ado, let's talk about all the new things that are in the game now. First off, and obviously the biggest thing about the new update, is the brand new characters. First off, let's talk about Agumon from the Digimon series. I find Agumon to be very, very good because it can also evolve into another form. I'm not very familiar with Digimon, so I don't really know what it's called, but it can evolve and it's very powerful for a very long amount of time, and Agumon also has a lot of disjoints, so I feel like Agumon is probably a top tier and pretty insane. Next, there's Tetramino. I feel like Tetramino is obviously the joke character of this update, but, I mean, Tetramino is still pretty good. It's not to say he's bad at all, because it's definitely a good character, which surprised me. I thought Tetramino would be pretty bad, but nah, they're actually pretty good. And finally, we have Ouija, who was actually in older versions of Smash Crusade, but was actually cut in the newer versions, but they finally brought him back, and Ouija is insane with everything he does. It's honestly hilarious seeing everything it can do. I've seen the down smash is like the Fortnite default dance, and it's just great. It's everything about YouTube poop that made it so great, and Ouija is the epitome of that, and it's very funny. And there's also more characters that weren't revealed, but are actually in the game. I've covered them out on the character select screen so you wouldn't get spoiled, but if you want to know how to unlock them, you can look at my video that says how to unlock all the characters, so if you want to know, you should check that out. And as you can see from the gameplay, there's also a brand new HUD, which I think looks really cool compared to the last one, and there's also a brand new announcer, even for the title screen.
Super Smash Bros. Crusade!
And there's also some updated VFX as well. There are also characters who got some resprites. First of those is Toad. I feel like Toad is pretty funny. I like Toad's moves. It references a lot of New Super Mario Bros., which makes sense since Toad was one of the playable characters, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of Toad. Then there's Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch now lets you play as either the Crusade version, which is the older versions of Mr. Game & Watch, or as the Ultimate version from Smash Ultimate. And personally, I like the Crusade version more because I like Mr. Game & Watch in the older versions, but definitely not in Ultimate. So it's really nice to see Mr. Game & Watch get these changes. And there's also Gooey. Gooey uses a lot of Kirby's old friends from the older Kirby games, and I feel like it's pretty cool, although I don't think Gooey's a very good character. And then there's also Ashley. The big thing about Ashley is that she was one of the highlighted characters that really needed a resprite, as acknowledged by the Crusade devs. There's also a bunch of other characters that have gotten that spotlight as well, such as Donkey Kong, Bowser, and Zero Suit Samus, but those will be coming later, and for now we get Ashley. Though I'm not really that big of a fan of Ashley's, but I think it's pretty cool regardless. On top of resprites, there's also some small character changes as well. First of those is Phoenix Wright with some new attacks. The Papers, which is his F smash as long as you have evidence with him, his dash attack, and his sneeze move, which is his down air. Then there's Bomberman, who also has an updated moveset from his up B, up smash, side B, and down air. Donkey Kong comes with a new aerial down B as well as some new costumes. Rayman has a complete moveset overhaul plus some new costumes. Mach Rider has a new updated sprite and a new voice actor. Captain Falcon has new animations as well as some new costumes. Wario has a complete overhaul as well as some new costumes. Waluigi also has a complete overhaul with new costumes. Link has a complete overhaul with new costumes, and as you can see with some of the moves, that's actually the hidden skills version of Link from Twilight Princess, and you can swap between that or the traditional Link that uses his items. And finally, Goku has a complete overhaul with new costumes. So they're kind of resprites, but it's also new moves as well. I think they look pretty cool, and I think all these characters deserve it. And then we have by far the biggest part of the update, which is the stage list. There are over 20 new stages, and I'm going to go over all of them. First off, for the returning stages, Castle Siege, Jungle Japes, Yoshi's Story, Magic Hand, Yoshi's Island from Brawl, Summit, Pokemon Stadium, Big Blue, and even Mementos. And then for the new stages, we have Planet Flora from Rystar, Rice Beach from Wario Land, Silence from F-Zero, File City from Digimon, Nairobi from Mario is Missing, Robot City Arena from Sukapon, Hector's Lab from Gyromite, Hunting Fields from Duck Hunt, Native Fortress from Crash, The Netherworld from Toho, and Block World from Yume Nikki Dream Diary. A lot of new stages and from some odd choices as well, I have to say. But they are all really cool, and it's insane to see all these new stages. And that's Super Smash Bros. Crusade 0.9.4. As of now, character changes have not been posted, but if they do get posted, and if there are at all, I'll make a separate video covering those. But that's going to do it for this video though, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like this type of video, please tell me so I can make more of these in the future. And make sure while you're down there to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in another video.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff?